What up, what up, what up? It's your boy B Kush Beats. GTS is the movement. Today's topic is going to be monetization, how producers earn more money doing the same amount of work. Everybody introduce yourselves and we'll get this started.
What's up, guys? Travis with T-Guzzles Productions. Happy to be here.
What's up, guys? It's your boy KC with KC-Beats.com. What's poppin'?
It's your boy Will, the Beat Mogul, beatmogul.com.
The motherfucking beat mogul.
All right, guys. So today's topic is monetization and basically how we make money on our websites, on our blogs, using our content. And Chaz is going to start it off today. So let's get to it, bro.
What's good, y'all? We always tell you guys push out content, and that's basically how all of us have built our business around music. We put out various types of content. I'm putting together quite a bit of artist-specific products for like marketing themselves and everything. So I'm getting all my links together, all my affiliate links, and I'm already pre-writing blog posts and everything. So what I'm doing to monetize my blog right now is I'm going to do a lot of cross-linking to other blog posts that create more value, and all those blog posts will point back to my product. So it's nothing really harder, anything that you're doing extra. It's just making sure you're having those links and that product to provide for those people that you're giving content to, so you can make money off of them. So I actually have a specific example. So we're giving out content for you guys, and we obviously want you to join the GTS because we have a lot of good stuff and a lot of value to give to you guys inside of the GTS movement. And I'm actually using a specific technique called the Johnson box, and I'm going to share my screen and show you what that is. Pull this up. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So right now, you can, again, monetizing can be various different things. I have my YouTube monetized. So in this one, I have a blog post that's going back to my YouTube channel. So this is linking to my YouTube channel, which is where I have the videos monetized, where I can make money off the ads that go on there. But as far as specifically monetizing my blog right now, you can do it lots of ways. I know Brian's going to talk about affiliate links and everything, so I'm just going to talk about monetizing your own content. But this is a Johnson box, and it looks like kind of like a lock box and everything. It's just a little snippet of code that you can put in to make it stand out, and it takes you basically to a product that we're offering you guys, which is the GTS movement, the sign up and everything. So a lot of you guys are creating great blog posts, but you're not monetizing it. You're not sending them to a product where you can actually make money off of. It's not hard to stick that link in there and send them to somewhere of value.
That's what's up, bro. I think we're all kind of doing something similar to that as far as promoting products off our blogs. I know I do. Like when I write blog posts, mostly if it's catered to an artist, I'll have an ad somewhere on the page, be it to sign up to get distribution for their product or projects, or a link to free beats, or a link to go buy beats, or a link to something that's going to make some type of money, generate some type of income for me. I suggest that every producer has some type of links on their page or some types of advertising, because you never know what somebody's looking for when they're on their page. They may come to your page to check out an article, but if you've got what were we using before, or like it was a Songcast. I'll put a Songcast ad up in between my blog post, and if an artist is looking at it and says, oh, I can get distribution on all these streaming sites, well, then they'll sign up to that, and I'll get a commission from them signing up to Songcast. So it's extra money. I didn't do anything more differently than what I normally would do as far as making a blog post. I just put that little link in there to make some money as far as my blog goes.
Yeah, and kind of tying in with that too. I mean, for me, for instance, and a lot of us do, Chaz, you're working on a marketing product. We have other products that we offer outside of just our instrumentals. Is like if I do a certain video that ties in with, say, one of my sound kits, or even with your instrumentals. Like Brian, you talked about before, embedding your beat store. If you do a beat making video or you do some sort of other piece of content, tying your instrumental back in there. And there's different ways. You could put a link back to your homepage. You could put a link to that, embed that specific instrumental. They could buy it right off that blog content. There's different ways to experiment. You definitely got to have that opt-in box there somewhere. If you do a banner at the top, I would recommend having something that's global, that's going to show up on every single one of your blog pages, that there's going to be a place, especially if somebody's discovering your site, your blog for the first time organically in search, they're going to have a place to opt in, because like we've talked about before, having those sales funnels that are converting for you, that's obviously one of the best ways you're capturing a lead, and at the same time, if you've got a highly converting sales funnel, you're generating sales as soon as people, just for people discovering you organically in the search. But I'm a fan of when I go in and I create my written content, I usually will embed a video, but then also, like Chaz, you were talking about putting the, whether it be affiliate commission links or linking back to your own product, you can also link back to related pieces of content. So maybe you have a piece of content that then relates to another piece of content, and maybe you don't put a direct monetary or buy link in this piece of content, but you're linking back to this other piece, and this other piece now has a service or a product that you're offering at a premium price. So, but the opt-in box, obviously, you got to have that high converting sales funnel, but the opt-in page, place for them to opt in on all your pieces of content, is got to be there. That's an absolute must.
I think all of us have a page. I mean, a link to Beats on all of my YouTube, my blog posts, my website banner, everything.
Well, I'm gonna say this: when you monetize, right now, everybody on this panel, we're not Just Blaze, we're not Jay-Z, we're not even, I'm gonna say this, we're not DMX, he robbing people and shit, but allegedly, this is our time for us to have multiple streams of income when we monetize. So yes, we might not have we're not going to have a clothing label. We're not going to have like 50 Cent with the G Unit sneakers. We're not going to have what Nell with Vocal. But you can actually put it on a smaller scale and find affiliate links for certain things, such as Z-Sounds. You can sign certain things for CD duplication, certain things for CD mastering. In case you don't say you don't want to sit down in the studio and do engineering stuff, but you know that it's important, so you give them an outlet. But if you give an outlet, why not get paid for that outlet?
Exactly.
Yep.
Take a little $5, your little $7, whatever it's going to be, because if somebody hits that link 100 times and at a 50%, you'll still walk away with $250 a month.
I'm saying I'm getting 3,500 visitors to my website every month.
Exactly.
I'm not leaving money on the table.
So that's 3,500. So when you think of numbers, you'll say, "Oh, I would want 3,500." Do you really want 30? Or do you want 10% of that 3,500 to spend $4 somewhere? That's $4 from 350 people. That's money. Easy money.
That you didn't have to work.
And you didn't do anything for it.
Only work you had to do was make some content, review the product or whatever the process is, and put it together so people can say, you know what, I want to try this.
Yep.
I want to do it. And they hit your link and they buy it. He has 30, like Chad said, he had 3,500 visitors. He only wants anywhere from 10 to 5% of those people to hit that link. That's it. Stop. When you look at certain things in percentages, I'm like this. If I told you, like people complaining about Jay-Z and Tidal. Imagine Jay-Z came to you. He said, I'm gonna give you 3%, and then up 3%. He said 3% ain't shit. It's 3. The number 3. Look at the number 3. But then Tidal in that year makes $750 million.
That's a big 3%.
I'll take that 3% in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at numbers of monetizing, stop looking at the number like if it's 1%, 2%, 3%, as a percent of a bigger number. Exactly. So you know damn well you're not going to make $1.5 billion, but I would definitely take 2% a year for $1.5 billion.
That's 2.
So when you monetize, you have to think in that grade and bring it down some. Of course, we're not None of us here is sitting inside of $1 million home right now, yet.
Yeah.
And the emphasis is yet. Okay? But we're not going to sit here and say, I'm only getting, what, a 10% response from this. I'm going to stop. But you never know how many people you're going to attract when you monetize to come to Z-Sounds or come to a certain thing to buy sound kits or come to a certain thing to buy samples or drum kits or whatever it's going to be. That shit adds up. And that's part, and those things you understand, it adds up. Go ahead, Travis.
That's why it's so important for the consistent quality content, and that's why, because there's only, not everybody's gonna buy, and you're still building reputation. If somebody lands on one of your posts, the fact that you having other content there is gonna allow them to dig in a little deeper. But if you're only talking 3% or whatever the percentage is, you say the people visiting. Well, if you only have one page that people are going to that you're not getting a lot of traffic to, well, it's going to take you a lot longer to convert. It's going to get to whatever your goal is. So that's why, that's the importance of the blog posts and the quality videos, and not just putting out a video. If you do a review on an affiliate product, make sure it's good. Like, talk about a feature of a product, or talk about something that somebody else isn't talking about. Don't just regurgitate exactly what somebody else, because if somebody finds your content, they might like it for the little differences that you put, the little spin that you put on it, and that's what's going to set it apart. And maybe make them share it on social media. That's going to drive more traffic back, and then your numbers go up on the impressions that you're making, and then based off of whoever sees it, whoever's interested, if your review's good. Again, keeping it on the affiliate product, you're going to have a small percentage of people that buy, and the more traffic, the more money you're going to make.
And then you make a great video. That's what you do. You monetize your YouTube video.
Yep.
That's more money for you. So I mean, people understand something. It's not when we say more money, it's not about thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. If I say you can shoot a video, shoot it correctly, give great content, and it would give you an extra $500 a month. You know what I'm saying? $500 a month. You know what I'm saying? And then you put the same thing for the year. It's $6,000 a year. Stop looking at the small. It's $6,000 a year. Calculate it. You know what I'm saying? Put a formula to what you're going to do. It's like certain things. It's like this. If you're gonna do certain things, don't look at what it's going to be for that day. It's for what's going to be for that entire month. All right. So you may make $7 a day. You don't look at it being $7 a day. You look at it $7 a day in that month. If it's 30 days, you know it's going to be $210 a month. You know what I'm saying? Then times that $210 a month times 10.
Exactly.
Then you got other products. You got other things that you're promoting. You're coming out with new products. And
Coming out with new
all of it
content.
added up. Again, it's not just any one thing. It's everything combined. But I think with this, as far as videos and blog posts, I mean I don't know how else to say it, but it starts with that content.
I mean, well, the topic today is monetizing content.
I know, but we say it. I mean,
that's
the word content. We say so often, but because it's so important, building that. I mean, I could show you guys. I don't know if I'm into it right now, but I was telling the guys about looking at my Google Analytics and seeing the spike. I mean, I show it to you. I mean, I'll show you a gradual increase since when I really started going heavy on blog content, and that's free traffic coming to my site blog every single day. People searching, finding it, they're opting into my list, they're buying my tripwire, they're buying my upsells, they're in my stream. They're becoming more familiar with what I'm doing. They're coming back later, buying other products, they're subscribing to my YouTube channel. All that shit works, intertwines, and makes for you to do this long term.
yeah.
So like Will said, just every little thing adds up. Are there any particular products? Was there anything else you want to talk about, Brian?
Well, for me, it's I do a lot of. Well, I'll put it like this. With GTS Movement, there are a lot of, as far as me as being a producer, there are a lot of tools I use on social media. I'm the fucking tool guy. I fucking buy shit. I fucking figure out how it works, and then I use it to get leads, to sell beats for whatever. So I do product reviews for the shit that I'm using. And for me, most of the tools we buy are for marketing, for marketers. They're not for producers. So I'll take whatever product I bought and I'll do a review on it, but I'm niche specific. I'm aiming at artists or I'm aiming at producers when I shoot these videos. So if I buy like a YouTube, I got a YouTube thing where I get leads from YouTube. I take content from YouTube, post it on my Facebook wall. People click to watch the video, bang, they can opt into my list from that video. I got a review video of that product. I'm not going for marketers. I'm not shooting it for marketers. I'm shooting it for producers. Like, this is how you get leads straight from YouTube. I mean, from Facebook using YouTube videos. Every producer I know knows that we need to build that list up. Okay, well, if you go click that link and you buy that product, I'll make a commission off of that. I'll make a 50% commission off of that. Now, let me tell you, the commission is $6, but it's $6 I didn't have, and there are so many producers who want to build that list. Imagine how many people are buying that product just so they can use that same tool. Well, I'm promoting 4 or 5 different tools because I'm using them all to make, for me to sell more beats. And that's basically what it is. It's finding a product. I do products, so I do product reviews. I find a product that I like, I use it. If it's work and it's dope, I'll do a review on it. The producers that like what I'm talking about, or the artists that like what they see, they'll go buy it. I'll go make a commission. There's no reason why you can't do the same thing with affiliate products.
Hey, Brian, check this out. You said $6 for each commission.
Yeah.
Now, if that's $6 for each commission, and you're going to do 4 a day, the average span of a month is 30 days. That's an extra $720 in your bank account. Think about it, that's $6 to a $720 turnaround in your month for that 30-day month. For the 30-day month, you made that's $280 away from $1,000.
That's some people's paychecks at 9 to 5s.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. That's almost just imagine. We're just saying on the average you're doing 4, but let's say you might do more than that. That's $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 a year.
And the thing with that is, it doesn't. If I didn't shoot the videos before, if I didn't have dope content before, no one's gonna buy from somebody that just fucking post some link on their wall. The people that are buying from me are people that rock with me and people that have watched our videos or watched what the fuck we do. So it starts with, as Travis said, it starts with valuable content first, and being genuine. Like, but what I'm trying to say is that there are certain products out there that maybe aren't for producers specifically that you can utilize to make money for yourself and make money off the back end from you promoting that product to other people and whoever you want to promote it to, as far as producers, artists, whoever.
But you also want to say this: there's so many things out there right now. We're not trying to teach you the producer business or the beat maker business. This is the music business. So anything that deals with music, you can turn to if people don't know about publishing, take the time, take a month out, sit down with somebody else or whatever you want to do it is, put a motherfucking put a PDF together, talking about the music business, sit here and learn how percentages work, how publishing works, and then you take that and you can the first 3 pages, that's for $7, and then you can turn around and turn to something else. Yep. And it can keep growing. The $7 is going to be for the first 3 pages. I guarantee you that out of 100 people, 25% of those people want to learn more. So you know what about that 75%? Those 25% people are going to pay the $97 to get the rest of that information. That's monetization. That's how. It's not about selling beats. Production is one thing, being a beatmaker is one thing, but being in the music business is totally separate from being a producer.
Like we tell people, you've got a monthly goal for how much money you want to make or you need to make. Well, if I just relied on me selling beats, I wouldn't reach my goal. I wouldn't be able to hit. If I put a shitload of advertising into it, I would, but it's so much easier and so much better for me to pull money from so many different sources. So if my Flash store goes down today, I'm dead in the water with my money. I'm dead. Like, oh, I can't make money today because my Flash store is doing an update. How many times has that happened to you? My Flash store is an update and you can't sell beats. It's happened to all of us.
A couple of times.
Exactly,
The
but
day before Christmas they went down.
exactly.
What the hell?
But because I got products coming in from affiliate sales. I've got money coming in from advertising on my blog. I've got money coming in from 4 or 5 different places. That's how I can stay afloat. So, and a lot of times you may not sell beats for a fucking week or 2, but that doesn't stop my money from coming in. My lifestyle doesn't change because I'm not selling beats, because I've monetized everything I could possibly do as far as my business is concerned. Like, it's one thing, we can talk about selling beats all day, but I guarantee you guys would love to make money in other ways. You want to build a business. You don't want to just be one-dimensional, because if my Flash store goes down, what do you do? If Facebook turns into MySpace, what are you going to do?
Okay, this is what I want to do. You know, time is tight. I want all of us right now, we're going to name things that we do, how we make money online, either offline, dealing within the music business. I'm going to start it first. 1, yes, I do sell beats online. 2, I also sell mixing and mastering online. Okay. 3, I also do video production for music videos online. 4, I have clients who come to my studio to record that I do bundles and certain things with. Okay. Outside of that, I also have endorsements. Essential sound products. Also do endorsements. I get paid for that. I get free fucking hardware for that shit. So I ain't gotta come in my pocket. Alright, Chaz, you go next.
Studio, beats, consultations, products, like marketing products. I said studio. Mixing and mastering online. Affiliate links. Yeah. Drum kits coming soon.
Alright, Brian, what you got?
Beats, mixing and mastering, studio engineering, consultations, network marketing, affiliate product sales, and my YouTube channel.
YouTube. Forgot about YouTube.
I probably have other things that I can't even think of right now. There's so many damn offline, man.
There's so many offline. We're talking online, people. Right now, Travis has so many outlets on his one website that's all digital, from the beats to fucking sample packs to anything that you need. He's gonna tell you all he has right now that makes him
the goat right here. The goat.
Yeah,
a sustainable income. That I'll tell you something right now. Only reason why Travis or any of us right now will punch a clock is because we knew we gotta wake up to check our PayPal account to see how much money we made. And I'm being real with it. I mean, I don't have no 9 to 5. Some people might still have a 9 to 5. I don't know what it is, but the only thing I know is I like to see those PayPal confirmations come to my phone or from my website that says new beats sold, or I go to my Dropbox. I see 4 or 5 mastering projects with payment from PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Or I have for local artists, the people who actually sign up and wanted to do an evaluation for a music video. It's just amazing. But Travis got for your online shit. Travis got it.
I mean, you guys covered. I mean, most of what it is. I mean, within beats. I mean, we're kind of rehashing, but I'm happy to reiterate, because it just reemphasizes the point of the diversification. And I mean, for me, again, the content. This webinar is on content and monetization. So without that, none of this really is possible. Yeah, you can do some little things and maybe run some ads and some stuff will work for you, but that's kind of the core of what we've all established is blog and YouTube presence and things that have allowed us to attract people in. So with having the products is great. You know, that's the way you're able to monetize, or having the affiliate systems and products, but how do you bring people in? Well, this is it. But I mean, as far as products, obviously Beats. I mean, Beats on my site, but within Beats, there's a million ways. I'm making third-party site commissions. I'm, these marketplaces and stuff. Beats on my own site. I always said I'm always excited to see where the money's coming in from, because it comes in from different angles. Affiliate commissions are being deposited into my sites. I'm selling sound kits on other third-party sites, so at the first of the month, I'm getting direct deposited in there. Mixing and mastering, coaching, consulting, all that shit was the only way that's possible. The only way that avenue is possible is with
content.
Showing that I have showing that I have knowledge in certain areas. Like nobody's gonna pay me for one-on-one music production coaching or one-on-one music marketing coaching if I don't show that I'm competent in certain areas and I have certain things established, so people know, like, and trust to be able to conduct a business. But I mean, it's without keep going on. I can go on, but I can't remember either, because I've got so many things set up, and I'm continuing to figure out what's the next move for me, what's the next step, what's the next affiliate product or something that I can stand behind, that I can, do a video, do a review on, and make commission off of, or expand what current services and products that I offer. So
I know. For me and Travis we were in New Orleans last year, and at a network marketing conference. We're down there getting fucking valuable content from people making a shitload more money than us, and we were already doing consultations, but one person spoke on doing consultations in a way that we didn't even think about, and we literally were in that fucking room like, oh shit, like you seen the light bulbs go off, like, up, as soon as I get back to the house, I've got to put that shit in place. But nobody's gonna buy a fucking $100 consultation from somebody who doesn't have a great content out already. I could be like, yo, I can show you how to sell beats, and you're gonna say, well, who the fuck are you? Well, everybody knows who we are because we got a shitload of videos out that talk about what? Selling beats. Like, so that gives us that credibility. You see the progress, you see the results from what we do. So it's not a problem for a producer to say, you know what, paying that $100 for that consultation is worth it for me.
I had a consultation over the weekend. He went on my site. He's like, dude, I love your mixes. I think you could really show me something. Which the dude had good mixes. Like, I heard them and they were nice. He was like, but I seen you did a consultation, and I'm kind of like trying to pick and choose. I was wondering if you could do both, or if you could just record your process of mixing the beat for me so I can see what you're doing. That was $80 for me to just do a mix and just record it. Like, that's not, to hit record ain't no extra money, but he's seen that I do both, and he just wants to see the process. But I couldn't do that without creating those good mixes and putting out those FL Studio tutorials and everything on YouTube. I got about 30 of them, but again, without those, the thing is, you got to put valuable content. You got to put out content for one. A lot of producers and a lot of artists aren't putting out content, so you can't monetize something you don't have. And two, you don't. In this day and age, you don't get paid for the time of work that you put in. You get paid for the value that you put into that work.
Yep.
So you got to put out valuable content, and you got to put out content in order to monetize it.
That's it.
Hit it.
And that's it. And you might not see those initial returns right away, but you got to know that down the road it's coming in some way, shape, or form. If you put out value to your niche, it's going to come back in some way, whether you're promoting a product. If people like it, they're going to share it. You can generate ad revenue, but just know that the value, you just got to focus on that. And if you're doing reviews, if you're doing certain videos, put your own personality and twist on it. Maybe take a different angle than what somebody else is doing, because it's going to help you stand apart a lot easier. And you just got to, just do it. You just got to continue to
set up the funnels. Just set up the funnels. Once you have the content, once you have whatever it is you're trying to sell, set up the funnels. But you got to create the content first. Nothing happens without the content. People don't just buy shit just, oh, you put a link up, I'm buying that shit. Like, it's not that. We're not in that. It's not the beginning of the internet, man. We're way past those days.
I just want to say this. Right now we're gonna close this up, but it's like this. I put this on my Facebook page today. It's about having a plan A. If you're in this music business and your plan A is to make good music, you know what I'm saying, evolve in this music, evolve in the music business. You know what I'm saying, when as an artist, you hear somebody say a certain phrase, and you say, "Yo, I'm gonna make a song to that phrase you just said." You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm tired of Billy Goats in the junkyard. He gonna make a fucking track, a song about that. You know what I'm saying? That's when you hear that kind of shit and it gets you inspired. That's what you want to do. When you hear, well, like I don't know who said it. I forget, one of the panel said it, that they heard a certain track inside of a supermarket and they want to go home and sample that. Yeah, and sample that and make a dope record. That's part of your plan A. You know what I'm saying? But then if you turn around and say, well, my plan B is I'll get a job at a retail spot, I try to make it manager. Your plan A is fucked up from the beginning. Because you already doubt your plan A.
I always told my family, they said, what's your plan B? I said, plan A.
Exactly. Yep. So your plan B starts to invade your plan A, the game is lost. It's a wrap. So when we sit up here and make these videos, I'm like this. We plan A niggas. Nothing's going to change for what we're going to do. We plan A niggas. That's the only thing we do. The only thing we know is this music business, how to grow our business, how to live off this business, and how to basically inflect our vision on other people who want to join this business. Because the music business is
for 22 years, B. 22 years I've been selling beats and doing this shit.
Like, I was in the military. I joined the military back in fucking 1990.
It's crazy. Like, for people to say that you can't make money.
So long. But imagine if I said to myself, man, I did it back then, I'm done. I never sat in on a Jada Kiss studio session, Malik B, Gilla the Kid, Enes session, John Legend session, Cypress Hill session. I never sat in on the Gerald Levert session. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that I'm putting names out, oh, he's the man. But I'm saying, if I thought about a plan B, all that shit that happened for me was in plan A. So even if I fail at plan A, I gotta pick myself up and say, how can I continue plan A and keep it going? Because plan B is for the sucker dude, the dude that says, fuck it, I'm gonna pump gas for a living. I'm not a fucking gas pumping no nigga. It ain't gonna happen for me. And it ain't gonna happen for nobody on this panel. They're gonna pump gas.
I'm a content pumper. That's what I am.
That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna pay.
Content pumper.
Pump out content.
Pause,
man.
We are pumping everything that you need to be successful. But the only way you're gonna be successful is if you wanna be successful. We can give you the whole plan. We can all of us can sit down right now, put together everything we have done since 2008 to where we are now, and give it to you.
Pause. We did that in the GTS.
No, I'm saying pause, but the whole thing is this. We can give it to you. And collectively, for 1, 2, 3, for all 4 of us, that's easily $250,000 a year. From all of us. I'm taking it lightly. But if you don't have the drive, the initiative, the sacrifice to say, let me see, do I buy the new interface or do I get a new pair of J's? Jordan's a billionaire. He go, fuck you buy J's or not. You broke. So who's more important? Michael Jordan or the broke producer that's trying to get on and taking the things that us, other producers online, other marketers or whatever we're doing, and trying to show you what you have to do to make this work. I'm passionate about this, man. Y'all can see it right now. Is just that me growing up in the game, Brian growing up in the game, aka Big Kush Beats, nobody gave us a break, man. We always told, oh man, you gotta grind. You gotta hang in there. Okay, that's not an ideal, that's a mind state. Mind state is, okay, I gotta grind, I gotta hang in there. That's the same thing the slave said. I gotta grind, I gotta hang in there to be free.
The whole thing is,
So
man,
if you're
it's
not
all
really
about.
ready for it, I mean, when you're plan A, if your plan A, if part of your plan A is not dying for this, stop now.
Pretty
When I
much.
say dying, I don't mean literally like, taking a gun and shooting himself in the head. I
You
mean,
fucked up.
to you. So we can sit up here right now and say monetize, 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 monetize. It don't mean nothing if you don't have the mindset to make this shit work for you. I'm done. Speed mobile.
All
Speedmobile.com.
shit is certainty. It's all about being certain. If you know this is what you want to do and you're certain and you're 100% certain this is what you're supposed to be doing, you're going to succeed because you ain't going to stop. And it's that simple. I was on a webinar last night. The first thing the guy said was that 90% of what you want is knowing what you have to give up to get it. So that's really what it's all about. If you want something, you got to be willing to sacrifice certain things to get what you want to get. So what are you willing to sacrifice to be the successful producer that you are? You gotta do that. You gotta fucking give it up. Give up some of the bullshit and put it into your music. Put it into your marketing. Put it into everything that you're doing. Put it into your blog posts. Put it into your list building. All of that shit. You gotta give up something to get what you want. We've all sacrificed a shitload of time, money, fucking sleep.
Family time.
We sacrifice sleep every fucking day for this shit. But it's worth it.
Completely.
You got to understand it's worth it. All of us are certain that this is exactly what we're supposed to be doing right now. You got to have that same type of certainty because if you're not, it shows in everything. It shows in the videos you shoot. It shows in the way that you talk to artists. That they can see right through if you're serious or not. We see it. We see it every day with people that we speak to every day. That producer ain't serious. He ain't really on his shit. You watch our videos every day. You ain't did that yet. Have you set up this post? Have you did that? Have you did this? Nope. 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 How serious are you? Just a matter of just taking this music and seriously and treating it like a business because it is a business. It's not like a business. This shit is a business. The day you decided to put a link up and say, come buy my beats is the day you said, you know what, I'm a businessman. Yeah, I'm a music producer, but I'm a business person at this point. So treat it like a business.
Again, you don't get paid for the work you put in. You get paid for the value you put in.
Yep.
Like, really no other way to say it. I mean, you can, yeah, I'm not even gonna.
That's what's up. Trav, you got something to say before we bounce?
I think it's been said, man. I think you gotta love this shit. You gotta love it in every morsel of your being. You gotta be passionate about it. That's what is gonna allow you to do it long term. Even when the money's not coming in, even when things are tough and you're still trying to get things off the ground and get the ball rolling, the passion and the drive and the love for what you're doing is what's going to keep you moving to getting these things into place, putting the content out, starting to slowly see your website traffic increase, start generating some B sales from people finding your content and whatever else you're offering. Yeah, I think it's been pretty well said. I'm beat a dead horse.
That's what's up. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. GTS is the movement. As you always know, click that link below. Check out what we're doing with GTS Movement. Join the team today. Get started. Get started on that 90-day commitment. Start getting some money online. Start building your business. Start putting out great content. And we will see you guys on the next video. It's your boy Because Beats. Peace.
Travis with T Customs Productions, tcustoms.com. Thanks for sticking with us to the end. Hopefully, I know you got some value in this if you did stick with us to the end. Content is king, as we always say. There's a million and one ways to monetize your passion, music production, your content. Click the link below. Get back with whoever sent you if you want to get started. We've got a blueprint. We've got a 90-day commitment outlined for you. For those of you who are serious, I mean, that's all I got to say. But I'm out. Travis T Customs Productions.
Your boy Casey with Casey-Beats.com. Again, like it's been said, man, there's no magic bullet. It's just work and putting in value. So if you want to learn the formula on how to build that business around that value that you're trying to put out, be sure to click that link. It's your boy KC. I'm out.
Just like the third time you heard this. It's your boy Will the Beat Mogul. Fuckup.com. Or Chad.
The motherfucking beat mogul.
One thing. The links down below. Passion can be in your heart. Business can be in your mind. But they don't meet in your soul. It don't mean nothing.
Dang.
At all.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm being real with you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be baptized in this music business, and that's how we do it here at the GTS. Anybody here that's a leadership council, that's how we do it. This shit, it's a business, but it's a blessing at the same time. We are blessed because we actually sat down and put the work in. Don't think you're going to be blessed by being lazy. Yo, it's Will. It's the Beat Mogul. GTS movement. I'll holler at y'all.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.